A global company who I'm sure all of us are familiar with, Breville provides world-class kitchen appliances that range from at-home espresso machines to blenders and toasters and everything in between. Like many companies, Breville sells through traditional retail channels and has a direct-to-consumer channel. And it also has a growing number of additional digital channels and marketplaces. Breville has a large number of orders coming in from different platforms and a variety of customers, all of which having an ever-increasing set of fulfillment options. So one of the challenges for them as an organization was, how do they very best meet the needs of their customers, yet at the same time, still optimize as best they can across the network? Well, this is where Microsoft Intelligent Order Management solution comes in. Let's take a look. Here I've logged into the Microsoft Intelligent Order Management solution, and I'm presented with a daily events dashboard. Now, as a quick recap of what I'm seeing here, looking at the top, I get a view of the many orders along with the various statuses, and the detail below allows deeper insight into the orders in question. Now, if we take a look over at the graphics on the right-hand side, we can see here that we have a large number of orders across multiple channels. More importantly, I can also see a summary here of those orders and what's actually currently blocked. And this acts for me as a prompt to focus on those orders that I have issues with fulfillment. Now, if I draw a little closer to the area orders failing validation, we can see here the issues that are affecting our order processing. One particular area we see is the address validation causing issues and failures. Take note of this as we can address this in our order orchestration process. We'll explain a little later on in the demonstration. With digital commerce exploding and COVID-accelerated transitions to new business channels on the rise, having the ability to connect to marketplaces seamlessly and as quickly as possible is what customers like Breville expect. Microsoft makes the discovery experience simple for complex and large businesses by having a set of very rich, configurable pre-built connectors. The solution is built on our Power Platform and provides over 200 pre-built connectors, and we continue to expand on those sets of connectors for order intake, order fulfillment, and delivery service providers. Let me show you how we can create a new channel and add that to our intelligent order management system. Firstly, I'm going to select the Getting Started option from the left-hand menu. Then I'm going to select the Manage Order Intake connectors. Here you can find some already existing connectors. We're going to add our Contoso order connector so that we can start to fulfill our orders coming in from Contoso. Now, as part of the setup, I need to validate my credentials with the URL and the API key. I'm just going to paste these in, and now I can connect. As we move into the events and actions setup, here I can select the type of events and actions I want to drive the orchestration flow of my order process. There can be many paths an order could potentially take after it's placed to get it delivered in full and on time to your customer. Choose the right order path with a high volume of orders can be difficult. So this is where the Microsoft Optimization Engine comes in. Microsoft IOM is event-driven, meaning that each event triggers the opportunity for personalized order journey. Now, you can easily model and configure the orders journey as a business user. You can create rules with an incredibly intelligent fulfillment service through Microsoft Distributed Order Management. Let's take a look at how easily you can configure your order orchestration. If I select Flows from my menu on the side under Orchestration, here I can see the actual order process. Note my order will go through a series of validations. If it fails, see here I have a setup of a workflow that notifies individuals that our order has failed. Now, if it passes, then here is the path to the right of the order that progresses through the fulfillment determination, then onto the fulfillment location, and so forth. Now, a common issue when dealing with orders coming in from many different sources is that we may have inconsistent data due to the limited validation in the source system. Now, in this example, what we want to do is check the minimum quantity. Now, we can use rules to prioritize getting small orders out first when they have limited inventory quantity and balances to satisfy more customers. To do this, I'll click on the orchestration setup. I create a rule and define that I want to pick up orders where the order quantity is greater than 1. Now, I have my execution policy in the orchestration, therefore looking to fulfill smaller orders. Now, remember, in our introduction and on our daily event dashboard, we did see that address validation was an issue for us in fulfilling orders. So if we don't have a valid address, we can't make fulfillment optimization decisions like least distance or least cost, and therefore we create issues with our deliveries. Let me show you how we can add an orchestration step for our address validation. Here I can click on the order orchestration setup. I'll select my action type. Let's now choose the address validation. Note here the pre-configured actions on the connectors like delivery carriers or tax services will provide our address validation, so we can select from the list of available actions here. Now we need to define what happens when the address validation fails or passes. Note here we'll tap into the already existing flow of pass or fail process, but ensure our address validation is key to the order orchestration process. I will now select the fulfillment determination option. The fulfillment optimization engine provided by Distributed Order Management will evaluate the order for rules like least distance and costs within the validated address to find fulfillment locations on the network. Now, once we know what location the order will be fulfilled from, orchestration can use the bidirectional connectors to communicate to the facility with received status updates. We know the world isn't perfect and things can go wrong, but in the picking process, product gets damaged. Responding to events sent from the fulfillment facility and passing them through the orchestration flow, we can now make decisions like putting the unfulfilled order lines on backorder status. This status can trigger the order line to be automatically reprocessed for finding next optimal fulfillment opportunity. There's significant value here in creating optimizations across your fulfillment network. We give you insights into where the bottlenecks are in your fulfillment network so that you can streamline and drive efficiencies. See some of the graphics displayed showcasing valuable insight. So in summary, events through the orchestration journey can provide status information that is visible through insights and can be shared through connectors to external systems. With a diverse and ever-expanding set of ways in which orders can come in and orders can get fulfilled, only Microsoft IOM allows you to rapidly connect an intelligent order orchestration engine to your existing systems and sources to drive excellence with delivery of each order. So now, let's hear from Breville about why they're so excited for this solution.
I'm Jeff Solonchop, Vice President of Enterprise Architecture and Digital DTC and Programs at Breville. We're a global company, and we're constantly expanding the number of ways by which customers can purchase our product, as well as the number of fulfillment options to meet their needs. With Dynamics 365 Intelligent Order Management, we can centrally orchestrate fulfillment, optimize the order journeys across all sources and scenarios. This will enable us to proactively respond to fulfillment risk, constraints, while delivering on the order promise.